And then last but not least, I do want to go ahead and just check out what it looks like from the outside. Wow, look at all the color from the outside as well. That is exactly what we wanted to go for. What's up, guys? I'm Dfield. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. We're back on Bloxburg for a brand new video. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to do some live building on the One. So a quick update for some of you guys who have not really been keeping up with the One mansion, but as you guys can see, we did surpass $600,000. We're slowly but surely getting closer and closer to $2.5 million on the value over here. And as soon as we start actually decorating this entire property, that entire value is going to shoot straight up. So I don't exactly know what I'm going to go ahead and start with over here, but I want to take a quick look on the second floor because I kind of was making a couple of renovations last night when I was looking at everything. And then this second floor right over here, guys, is what I'm thinking is going to be the master bedroom. All right. So as you guys can see over here, I started a little bit of the decoration. We made a little bar section over here. You've obviously got the bed with the TV on the top floor. And then we've even added in an office and a little bit of, like, you know, just the 1 billion visits trophy and a whole bunch of other stuff like this. So how are you guys feeling about this room so far? I kind of want to add in a little bit more decoration because right now it feels a little bit too modern. I feel like I want to make the master bedroom just a little bit more of like my style. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and hop into a live build very shortly so that we can go ahead and change up some of the decorations in here and add a lot more stuff that I was thinking of. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't done a live build episode in about a week and a half now, so I'm actually quite excited to start this, and it actually looks really cool just seeing this entire concept of this entire house just slowly but surely coming together over the past month. A huge shout out to my boy Blue for helping me with the floor plan and just, you know, just literally just cleaning everything up. Just as you guys can see, we've worked on the lighting over here. We try to make everything as spacious as possible and not too much of an eyesore, and hopefully you guys are kind of seeing that with the build over here, with all the windows, all the lightings just being, you know, perfectly spaced out. I think it's come together very nicely, guys. All right, I haven't actually quite figured out what we're going to be doing with this middle garden portion, so we're going to leave that maybe towards the very end of you know, our entire build over here. So let's see what other things we've got going on right now. I think, as I was saying earlier, I kind of want to go ahead and mess around with this entire master bedroom suite. We've got ourselves a little bit of an office right now, and as you guys can see, it's very modern. So before we work on the bedroom, let's look at what we can add to the office. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really want to make this office just like filled with plants. Like, I want to go ahead and add in like maybe like 30 or 40 different plants just on every single corner so that this entire office from outside literally looks like a jungle. So now our mission is, how are we gonna find enough plants to populate this entire room? Because as you guys can see, there's like a whole bunch of different options we have over here. We're gonna actually move to this fine grid style so we can literally stack everything over here, and then obviously we can change up the colors with all the plants to make it look and differentiate from the other one. So let's go ahead and fill up this corner first with maybe like 4 or 5 plant pots. I know that this is supposed to be a modern mansion, but I want to, you know, I want to make this master bedroom like sort of my own take on it. Like, how would I want my own master bedroom to look like in a massive house like this, right? So that's kind of my mission right now. I hope you guys are understanding where I'm coming from. What other plants can we place over here? Like, this is not going to look perfect on first glance, guys, but we're just going to kind of mess around with it and see what we can come up with. All right, so we're just going to kind of move some plants around, just kind of see what it's going to be looking like from outside. Okay, a lot of plants. Nice. We're going to change up the colors at the very end of the episode, so for those of you guys who want to see a finalized version after we add anything, make sure you guys go ahead and tune in until the very end, because we are going to slowly but surely just add everything onto here. Dude, we need a plant pot up here. There we go. I wonder if we can add in one of those hanging pots from the garden outside. Hold on, guys. If we go to build and then garden, can we add in a hanging pot in this room? I think we can, actually. Okay, is that gonna work out though? Like, will it look good in person? Actually, I want to see that, so let's go ahead and add in one of these hanging pots into this room. Let's go hanging bowl pot. We can always change up the color scheme of it, right? And then let's add it like right here. Oh my gosh, wait. I accidentally put it through the window. Let me make sure it's inside. There we go, right here. Now, really quickly, I want to see what this looks like from the inside, because I don't know what the spacing is going to look like while, you know, when you place one of these hanging pots on the inside of your actual house. So let's check that out really quickly over here, just so we're making sure everything looks nice and spacious still, and there's still a lot of room. Oh, Ooh, okay. I think we can work with this. We're gonna need one here and then maybe one over here just in front of the window to kind of take up this space. And I think that actually looks really nice. We're gonna add in like some lilies or something into that section, and that will look really good. So as you guys can kind of tell, we're basically just beautifying our entire office section right now. We are building a modern mansion over here, so I do want to keep everything else in this mansion modern. I'm telling you guys right now, this is the only place that we're just gonna fully deck out on decorations, because this is like my bedroom of the entire house, right? So we gotta make it look a little bit cooler than just a very sleek modern design. Like, how would I want my own bedroom to look like, right? So that's kind of the thought process I'm going with. Hopefully you guys are understanding that. All right, so what kind of plant are we gonna put up here? Should we just put some lilies? The only problem with the lilies, I feel like, is there's just too much grass on the bottom of it. And honestly, I'm trying to decide if this will look good from the, from this section as we're walking through it. And I think it will. You know what? We're just gonna go with it. Let's make sure the lilies are facing towards the office like that. Center it as much as we can. And then last but not least, we can actually go ahead and change the colors of these lilies right now. And I think we're gonna go for a nice, do we go for the nicer red lilies? Are there red lilies in real life? Or do we just go for the white? Honestly, the white kind of looks really clean. Let's just keep it like that for right now. All right. Back to the decorations tab. What other plant pots can we place into this little room over here? Oh my gosh, everything looks so nice when it's like just fully decorated out. This is like why I love just this part of like Bloxburg building. Like when you've got your base for your rooms, it just comes down to decorating and just adding a whole bunch of different stuff. Like that's kind of just the idea. And honestly, this is like just the most fun part in my opinion, right? So, all right, we're gonna make ourselves a nice little office over here that's filled with plant pots. I feel like that is what's missing in my current office, like right now in real life. As you guys can see in my background, there's a whole bunch of just like decorations and stuff. I just don't have any plants down here because my office has no natural lighting, so we can't actually like add in a whole bunch of plant pots over here. But guys, when I do move and I get when I get another office, we're gonna make sure my office has a lot of these sorts of like natural lighting features. We're gonna make sure our office has enough room so then I can make a whole bunch of plant pots just around in real life. All right, so hey, in the future guys, just some of the thoughts and things that I'm thinking about, just so you guys know what's going through my head. All right. All right, so let's add in a couple more plant decorations over here. I'm actually gonna center this one and then put these two on the corner, so then when you're walking up to it, looks like you've got yourself a nice little design, right? Like it's not like we really planned it, but we kind of did. All right, that looks nice. And then what else can we put over here, guys? I feel like I'm missing something. Ooh, decorative vases. I think we can actually resize some of these vases to look really nicely. What if we put a decorative vase like right here? Wait, can we scale this one? Oh, we can't scale the triple, but I think we can actually scale that that smaller vase that we saw. Hold on, let me search that again. Vase. And then wait, where did it go, guys? Decorative vase, here we go. And then one of these, and then if we could scale tool this. I've never actually scaled this before. Oh, it just gets longer and bigger like that. Oh, okay, so then we can add one of these into okay, there's so many options now, guys, with all these different tools. I love it. The fact that the shapes and all these different kind of tools are being added into the game really just goes to show just how much variation there will be when it comes to these builds, just because of how much creativity people have with some of the different things you can make with these shapes. So as you guys can see, it looks very small, but from the outside looking in, these vases will look really cool. Like, wow, that entire section right there is filled with plant pots. So the only thing that I'm concerned of is this little chip coming through the window. So I want to make sure when I do place that on the inside, that vase is not clipping through that window like it just was. So there we go. That's actually looking really nice from outside. I feel like I need one more hanging plant, like I was saying, on this little window over here, because this window is kind of empty right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Where is that white hanging plant pot? Oh my gosh, I need to start memorizing where everything is right now, because I'm just slowly wasting time. Just, I hope you guys don't mind it, just kind of taking my time building these things out, because obviously I don't have all of these slots memorized where these decorations are yet. All right, maybe one day when I decorate enough mansions very fast, it's just going to be one of those things that comes very naturally to me. So let's go ahead and put in an overgrown plant pot here and here. We can actually end up changing the colors of these plant pots just so that they don't actually mess up with like the color scheme of the room. But for right now, I think that's looking really good. Like approaching the office, a lot of green everywhere. Do I add anything to this side, guys? Like to these two windows? Maybe actually we add in some plant pots outside. I think that's what I'm actually gonna do. Like plant pots outside will fill up this section, and then from the outside, it'll look really nice as well. So we're gonna knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. Let's put in one of these really big plant pots. Does that clip through the window just a little bit? I need to move it just 1 more pixel to the right. Is that it right there? Wait, no, one more. Boom. Like that. All right, there we go. That's perfectly in the corner. And then from the outside, you guys can see a bright green plant right over there. And then I do want to change the color of these plant pots to match that gray. We just go for a nice black just so it actually contrasts with the house, or do we go for a different color altogether? I think we'll stick with the black plant pot color for right now, and then we'll change the plant to a lighter. I want like a really like dark green to kind of match all of these ones outside. What about that? Earth green? Let's go with that for right now. And then we'll see if we can come up with a different color if we add in more plant pots on the outside. And I do want to add in maybe like 2 or 3 more vases. Let me add in one of these modular vases right outside over here, because then you'll be able to see this from inside, just to kind of, fill up the space just that much more, for the eyes when you guys are kind of perusing through everything. All this finer detail stuff, guys, it all adds up at the end. Remember, a lot of the builders nowadays take the time and the effort to actually change each and every single one of these sorts of blocks, all these color schemes, just to make sure their entire scene looks really nice. So if the other builders on Bloxburg are doing it, hey, that means you guys have to do it too in order to kind of keep up with the, the natural trends of the Bloxburg building community. And I have to do it myself as well. So I'm all talk sometimes, guys, but hey, at other times I do remember to actually change the colors and all that stuff at the very end. So let's go ahead and change this plant pot color to a couple of this. And then in order to kind of accentuate this billion mark, I kind of want to pick a color that will kind of match it. What if we go for that? Ooh, that kind of looks really interesting in the corner right there. Like, boom. You guys can kind of see the trophy just sticking out in the corner. I really like how that turned out right there. All right. And then over here, last but not least, I want to turn this one into like a really bright green, because from the outside, when there are 2 darkly shaded, forest greens over here that we have, I'm actually going to change this one as well to a darker one. Boom. Wait, not that one. Let's go for, I don't even know. Let's go for this one, and then we'll change this one to a light one, because that one will contrast, and then this one will go, oops, back. Oh my gosh, what was I saying? I'm losing my train of thought. There's too many things going on in my head. I'm trying to change things. Boom, right there. Okay. So as I was saying, we've got the dark colors in the front and then the brighter color in the back, and then from the outside, it's just gonna give you that little bit of a color pop to make your eyes look through those windows and be like, I wonder what's in that room right there. All right, and then last but not least, we do want to go ahead and add in another flower of some type. Let's add in some tulips. Ooh, that is the color pop we needed in that room right there. I like that a lot. Now, guys, some people might be like, Mark, why are you doing this? Why are you ruining the entire room? Okay, but hey, this is what I want to do. This is my office. I want to find, where's the lighting? Let's go to lighting. Do they have those like fairy lights? What are those lights called that we put into our garden again, guys? Wait, hold on. You know what? Why am I doing this the hard way? Wait. Let me go back into build mode really fast. Let me just copy. Let me grab these fairy lights that I have in the garden. What are these called again? Classic string lights. Why was I saying fairy lights? What am I thinking of? Okay, anyways, let me bring just a couple of these lights through this room. Now, it's not going to be like massive. Wait, standard placement, custom. There we go. I'm going to place one here and then one here. So this is just going to kind of light up this little gardening section here to make it look like they have that lighting. And then I want maybe 2 or 3 crosses of this lighting through this office, just because I want to get rid of some of the, this like really modern like office lighting right over here. And then, with the natural classic lighting, it's just going to really make it look like and feel a little bit more natural with all the plants as well. So we're going to remove not every single one of them, but just a couple of them. And, and then we're going to fill it up with these classic lights as I was talking about. So boom. And then we're probably going to need to change the color of the actual light bulb itself so that it's not, just giving and blaring off that, orange light that it kind of gives off here in the garden. So we'll kind of mess around with that when we get to it. All right, guys. Hopefully I do remember. Let's gonna put one of these string lights going this way, and then I kind of want one that connects this little section. Can I connect this to this? Oh, I think I can. Boom. Wait. Is that connecting to the floor? No. I want it to connect to the string light right here. Is that even possible? Boom. There we go. And then I want one of these just going along this entire length here, like so. And then let me get one more connecting from this to this corner. All right, it looks kind of weird, but guys, trust me on this. All right, let me get out of build mode. Let's see how this room turned out inside. We might actually have to remove a couple more of those lighting features on the roof, but we'll see how exactly it is right now. It might be just a little bit too bright for the office, but hey guys, it is an office after all. We need to make sure there's enough lighting in there to get our work done. Okay. So let's remove these two right over here, so then our eyes aren't actually like looking at these weird lights here. But this right here looks kind of good. There's just enough space because we're leaving that, hanging pot right over there. Ladies and gentlemen, my nose is getting a little bit stuffy. As you guys can see, we had a really long weekend. That looks pretty freaking good. Added a couple of plant pots. You know what, guys? I need to add in maybe 1 or 2 plant pots somewhere in this carpet, and then I think we can call it a day. Oh my gosh, our money is running so low, guys. We're at 472,000. We might need to buy a little bit more money, in the next upcoming episode. I think that's going to be the deal, ladies and gentlemen. All right, like I was saying, last but not least, let's go ahead and add in a couple of floor plant pots right in the middle of the room, just because it feels a little bit too open right now. Now, which ones do we want to add for the very, very last? Plastic flowers. I mean, I guess we could add in just one of these just for a little bit more of a color pop on the side. Why the heck not, right, guys? Why not? And then a geodesic succulent. Let's add it to the bottom of this table right over there just for some more detail. We need, oh, here we go, luxurious plant. I don't think I've used this yet in the room so far. Now the question is, where do we add in this plant pot to make this room look a little bit more filled whilst also not ruining the view? Like, do we add it to this side of the office? No, I would never have. I don't think I'd ever have a plant pot on the same side of my chair. It'd have to be on the front side of it. But then I feel like if I put one here, it might take away from the, nah, that's fine. Let's put one in this corner and then one on this corner. And then last but not least, we do need to change the colors. Oops, not copy, color. We do need to change the colors of these plant pots because they're kind of an eyesore right now. Kind of want to go for a smoky gray just so it matches the carpet right below it. And then for the plant pot itself, let's go for a weird color. What can we go that is just like a little bit, ooh, purple, pink? You know what? Why not? Let's just go for that and then see how it turns out. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and rotate this one a little bit because I'm not liking the look of the ferns on that side. Let's make it look like this. Oh, I actually ended up using this. Wait, this looks very similar to this plant pot. Like, it's almost the same plant, but not exactly the same structure on the leaves. You guys see that? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be it for right now. Zach King is looking in. He's peeking into the room. Oh, no. Some of you guys have figured out that if you guys have some good timing, you guys will end up finding me here on my private neighborhood just at official Dfield. So, hey, if you guys ever see me on here and I'm not too busy recording a video, Zach, you can't see this. No, he's going to get it ruined. All right, it's all right. Zach, it's all right. Just don't take screenshots and don't share it just yet. All right, bro? All right, guys, how is this looking? The office just kind of been modified a little bit to, feel a little bit more garden-like, and it feels a lot more serene in my eyes. And then last but not least, I do want to go ahead and just check out what it looks like from the outside. Wow, look at all the color from the outside as well. That is exactly what we wanted to go for, just that eye-catching color on the inside of our office from the outside. All right, guys, so I think this is a good spot to go ahead and end off today's episode. I do need to go ahead and decorate the rest of my bedroom and then probably start messing around with the garage and a lot more live building here on The One. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to finish this mansion by the end of next month. And when I'm talking about finish, I'm saying fully finalized with a garage, a couple of custom cars maybe. We'll see where the month of June brings us. It's going to be an exciting month here on the channel. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell. As always, my name is Dfield. Thank you guys always for tuning in here to the channel. We'll see you guys again very, very soon. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Peace.